my question is, why called Chikotwala? Chikotwala is Longwetwala's dad. Longwetwala is one of the guys that were in the house.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kwazeybear, also known as Kwazeybear on all social media platforms. Do subscribe, be a part of this family, and if you're a returning subby, welcome back, darling. Now guys, as you can see by the title of this video, I am doing a get ready with me. I usually do these on TikTok. I never really do it on YouTube. So I decided today, because I'm running some errands, let me get ready with you guys. Let me do my hair, let me do my makeup, pick an outfit, and let's go run some errands. So I hope that you guys do enjoy this. Do stay tuned, do like, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with applying some gel to my edges, just to slip back my edges so that they don't disturb me when I am doing my install. And the gel that I'm using is the Super Hold Edge Control. I think it was Echamas in Bulugwane, when I was still in Bulugwane. I think that's when I got this gel. So I'm just applying it liner, guys, so that sizobamba ama edges. Hi, and the super holding and I hold it. And then I'm gonna take this wig cap and I'm just gonna throw it on. Net so. And then I'm gonna get my glue. Okay, the glue that I'm using is this Ghost Bond glue. I got this from Take a Lot. Yo, bahlezi bethi ama fakey kanjani. Hey, I don't know, guys. Honestly speaking, I don't know fake from real. All I know is that it does the job for when I need it to be done, okay? So iyabamba nje ngaleso sikhathi ngisuke ngidinga ukuthi ibambe ngaso, and that's all I know. That's all I can comment on, really. I'm using this ice cream stick to just lalisa it. And also another thing, I'm getting so much better at installing my wigs. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. I love it for myself. Guess someone else. This is the wig I'm going to be wearing. As you can see, it hasn't been ironed or anything like that. I'm going to do that once it's on my head. So I'm going to take it now and I am going to put it on my head. I'm also recording a TikTok class, so guys. I don't know why I didn't prepare this hair before I decided to install it, because manje izonginika inkinga. Izonginika inkinga because it's coming to the front bit of my lace, but it's just gonna irritate me and it's gonna stick to the glue. Oh ma, guys, okay. Abanye abantu, they start in the middle and they go to the sides. Mina, when I install, I start on the one side and I go over to the other side. Hey, I want to listen, right? This is also what is wrong in bed and I'm plunged. And maybe it's because I'm doing it on camera. That is why zingisokolisa kangaka. I don't usually suffer this much when I'm doing my installs. I don't usually suffer this much, guys, I swear. Namhlanje nje inwele lezi zenza ezibukwayo. Because what is this, child? Okay, so lungisa what I guess. Well, guys, and also another thing is that I'm going to be wearing a cap, so I don't need this install to be perfect, if I'm being quite honest. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to be wearing a cap. I think I've decided already on my outfits, and I think I'm going to be wearing a cap. So the baby girl doesn't need to be like perfect, but okay, ngoba we on camera, we are gonna try and make her look decent nyana, at least. Not at least, at least. Oh, what to be? I feel like okay. Asiboneni ukuthi simleya kanjani si. Hey guys, izongicasula lezi nwele. One thing about them for sure, they are going to piss the hell out of me, because why do they want to stick to my forehead? Before nje ngize ngivale already uyababona ukuthi bafuna ukungena la. Okay, shall we? I feel like this is not tight enough. I think I must get the black one. Let me get the black belt so that ngizokwazi ukuyibopha le angakafuni ukuyistretch. Okay, I'm gonna get started with my makeup before I remove this band. So I'm gonna get started with my makeup, and I'm hoping that I can do like a light or soft beat. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Soft beat, light beat. I don't know if I can still do those, but like I'll try, because I am running errands. I see ko istingo. I can't need the makeup ibe all hand. So let me get my makeup stuff and let me get started on my makeup. I always start with my brows when I do my makeup. I just find it easier to start ngeshiyo and send help, because what is this, child? Like, send help fast and in a hurry, please. And I need the most concentration when I'm doing my brow, because you know how your brows are never sisters, child. Your brows will be distant cousins. Distant cousins, I tell you. So if I don't focus, what happens is that they then just become strangers. Not even cousins. If I don't focus, they just become strangers. And for some reason, for some odd reason, the arc of this brow is always like really pointy, and this one is really like round. I don't know what happens. You see what I mean? I don't know, child. We'll figure out when we're carving the brow without concealer, because leyenzeka la angiyazi aluyiva nami self ala uyiva. Okay, so this is what my brows look like after that, and then I am gonna put some concealer. This Fit Me concealer in the shade 40, because we did say we're going for like a soft beat. This is what I do first. Then I get my brush. I don't know why this brush has pink. I don't know if you guys follow the Senzo Meyiwa trial. I'm so invested, but I want to talk to you guys about it kahle once I'm done with the brow, because otherwise I'm gonna fuck it up. So and then we'll talk about the Senzo Meyiwa trial quickly, because I'm so invested. I am so invested. Angazi why I find myself being like a lawyer in this case, because yeah, guys, man, it's ingenzi shi yangiqede endaba izongiphazamisa. Yo, one thing about ishi mntakwethu lizokuvurvaya. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I literally just recorded and realized that it wasn't recording. So my eyeshadow and everything, I've been talking to myself without my camera recording. So there's that. So I've just put foundation. I'm using the Maybelline. I'm using the Maybelline 334, and I was explaining that this is not my shade. My shade is actually 333. But I love the finish of this shade. So yeah, so I see blendeni is in the way. One thing about makeup, Kesanas, you need to trust the process, because when you start off you look like ispog. You see what I was saying about this foundation? What's in orange? Well, I think I said that part where I was not recording that it's a bit orange, but I absolutely love the finish. So nizobona nani mase ngiqedile ukuthi kusebenzeka kanjani. Love it kesanas. These are the two concealers that I use under my eye. It's the Fit Me one in the shade 40 and the Smudge Cosmetics one in the shade Ivory. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, that is what I use. I need to wet my beauty blender. This is just water, guys. Yo. And then we're just gonna blend, baby blend. So, and we are gonna blend our concealer. Senzo Meyiwa, guys. So for those of you who don't know, Senzo Meyiwa is a soccer player, or was a soccer player, and he was our, at the time of his passing, that was back in 2014, he was like South Africa's #1 goalkeeper, right? So he got shot in the house of his then girlfriend Kelly Khumalo, who is a popular, should I say popular or famous popular, famous, whatever, musician, right? So now Senzo was shot, and in the house apparently Kelly Khumalo's sister Zandi Khumalo, Kelly Khumalo's mom, Kelly Khumalo's kids, Senzo's friends uTumelo nor Mthokozisi, as well as Zandi's boyfriend, who apparently arrived on the same day that Senzo was shot, right? Now there are 5 people that have been accused. There are 5 accused in this case. So basically the story that they're telling, or according to them, there were people that came into the house. There were 2 people, 2 armed men that came into the house while they were sitting on the Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, and these people demanded cell phones and money from them in the house, okay? And apparently a fight broke loose in the house, and Senzo was shot. Now, as I'm following the case, I'm just picking up a lot of inconsistencies. A lot of inconsistencies with regards to the statements of the people that were in the house, being Senzo's friends, Kelly, well, not Kelly because she hasn't been called to the stand yet, Zandi, and the police, right? Amapoyisa, for me, they are very incompetent. They didn't do their investigations properly. They didn't take fingerprints of the people that were in the house. Kuningi guys, that is just not making sense for me. If I get blush, man, that is just not making sense for me. Like, why am I putting blush before I set my, oh, I don't know, recorder sometimes now, because now I haven't set my concealer, but I'm putting blush. Okay, so basically, yeah, guys, it's not make sure about what they're telling us in court. Their statements are so far apart. Like, akwazi ukuthi kungenzeka something in a house where we're all there and our statements are not the same. Yes, I understand that we might not see things from the same angles. That is understandable. But certain facts about the incident should be exactly the same. And the only thing that is exactly the same when it comes to these witnesses is the fact that people came in. That's the only thing that is the same. But as far as what happened after they came in, it's got. And then recently, there's just been a whole lot of cops that have been called to the stand. you know, to give their testimony, the first cops to arrive at the scene and everything. And just based on their statements as well, nothing was done right at the scene. How can you be the first cop to arrive at... Oh, firstly, Senzo was taken to hospital. He was shot. And then they decided not to call the ambulance. No one in the house called the ambulance. No one in the house called the cops. No one in the house called anybody except for Chikotwala. So my question is, why call Chikotwala? Chikotwala is Longwetwala's dad. Longwetwala is one of the guys that were in the house, which is said to be Zandi's ex-boyfriend, Zandi Kumalo's ex-boyfriend. So they didn't call the cops. The only person they called is Chikotwala, which is just, it confuses me. Uguti, a person has been shot, you say, by intruders, and instead of calling the cops, the first person you all call, or the first person that was called, is Chikotwala. Why? So let me straighten my hair again, man. So the main thing that's a concern to me, ne, about this case is that one of the accused was arrested in Senzo died in 2014. One of the accused was arrested in 2015 in February, which is like 4 months after Senzo's death. And the reason for his arrest had nothing to do with Senzo's case. He was just caught in possession of an unlicensed firearm. Now this is where the story gets tricky and it gets like way interesting. According to the witnesses that were in the house, the intruder that came in with the gun, so only one of the two intruders had a weapon, which was a gun. When they were asked to explain what the gun looked like, they literally said that the gun had a wheel. Now, I'm no expert in guns, but apparently the only gun that has a wheel is a revolver, right? Sharp. So, which meant that Senzo was then shot with a revolver. Sharp. This guy, which is accused number 3, when he was arrested, he was obviously caught in possession of an unlicensed firearm, and the firearm that he had was a 9mm. Guys, I'm speaking about guns like I know like I know these guns. I really don't. I don't know what a 9mm gun looks like, but basically that's what we were told, right? That it was a 9mm gun that this guy was caught in possession of, and now they trying to link this 9mm gun to Senzo's murder, which doesn't make sense, because let me take you back a little bit now with regards to this gun. So guy was caught in possession of a firearm in 2015, and the cop that arrested him has come to court now in the Senzo trial, and he says, no, this guy was arrested for possession of an unlicensed firearm, and I was the one who arrested him. We were actually investigating him for a crime that happened, I think, in Alexandra, and when we found him, we searched his house because he was at the entrance of his house or something along those lines, and we literally found a firearm. Sharp. Okay, so you arrest him, and what happens? Okay, we take him, we take the gun for tests, ballistics, and we find that this gun doesn't have any prior cases, right? Remember, this is now in 2015. which means if they checked the gun and it said it had no prior cases, it cannot be the gun that was used in 2014 to kill Senzo, right? But this is where the story gets interesting. Okay, so tests were done, no prior cases on this gun, and apparently the serial number on the gun was scratched off. Now, there's a process apparently when a serial number is scratched off a gun, it goes for something called etching. That's where they like do thorough tests on the gun to find the serial number. If that process is done and they still can't find the serial number, after a while, when the case is closed with regards to the gun, they destroy the gun. So this accused number 3 was sentenced for having the possession of the firearm, which means his docket with regards to this firearm was closed. And in 2017, there was an instruction that was given to the people that store evidence at the police station or wherever they store the evidence. There was an instruction given for them to destroy this firearm because the case was closed, he was found guilty, and he was sentenced. Right. Now, for some reason, in 2019, the investigating officer for Senzo's case goes to the evidence room and wants to take this gun out. For what reason? Lord knows. And now all of a sudden they're saying it's linked to Senzo's death. How? How? Because the tests were done and they found that it wasn't linked to any previous cases. So how are they now linking this gun to this case? How? So it's getting a bit tricky, guys. I know I'm not like really telling everything as it is, but you guys just need to watch this case for yourselves because I'm so invested, and it's getting trickier by the moment. But like from where I'm sitting, just based on my opinion, I'm not an expert or anything like that. I'm not a law person or anything like that, but it looks like these guys have been framed for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. I hope this statement doesn't get me killed, but like they've been framed. There's no way. There is no way in hell. They've been framed. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's me. That's my 2 cents on that. And it also looks like very prominent people are involved in this case. Like, I'm not saying any names or anything like that because, oh, child. Allegedly. Allegedly, because wow. Okay, I'm done. I am, let me do my lips. I did say I want to wear a cap, so setting spray, Scarlet Hill, am I gonna put lashes? I think I should. Let me smudge in my eyeliner. Oh well. Ah! Something went in my eye, guys. Ah. Okay, let me put some lashes. Chill. nathi thawula lifuna ukungigila. We said we don't want too much makeup, but the lashes are saying drama. The lashes on their own are saying hello drama. Okay, let me take out this band. Oh, I'll sing now. So I did say I'm gonna wear a cap, so I'm not really too stressed about what my wig looks like because I'm gonna be wearing this cap. I think this cap like this, so it doesn't really matter what my wig looks like. Okay, so let us get dressed, guys. Let me pick an outfit. I already have one in mind, but I'm not too sure about this weather. So asiboneni izongibhora ke nalento because wayenza izinto ezisnacks. Let's see ukuthi ithini into. For your lotion, we're using this Avon Love You lotion. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. My God. I'm sorry I'm looking down here. I did say that I am shooting a TikTok as well, so you're just gonna have to excuse that. Okay. Okay, so for the outfit, I was thinking of wearing this Puma set. It's a bralette with a legging lakhona. I am running errands, so that's what I'm thinking of wearing. Hey guys, so this is what the top looks like on. I am now going to throw on the leggings. So this is what the leggings look like on. What's the back? I am gonna put on a jacket on top because gonna chill nyana. So yeah, this is how I'm looking so far. This is the jacket that I'm gonna throw on top, and then for shoes, I'm gonna wear these sneakers. They're also from Puma, and yeah, that will be my outfits for the day. I'll show you guys it in the mirror. Okay guys, my outfit is done with the shoes, and I did say I want to wear a cap, so this is what I want to look like. And then perfume for the day, Latafa Amethyst. I don't know how to pronounce this, but she smells too bomb. That brings us to the end of the video, guys. As you can see, outfit check. I am still gonna put on my cap, and I've got my bag. I'm ready to go. I will put a picture maybe on the side here so I can show you guys my full fit. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Bye.